Welcome to Africa Original Channel. For the best African news, subscribe, turn on notification bell, like, leave your comment. See you in every single video.
Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá gbogbo yín ni mo kí pé ẹ kú àdúrótì ẹ kú ìfẹ́ ẹ kú gbogbo lásìgbò èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bàbá ní ká sọ fún yín wípé kókókó larọ tá ń lè fún kókókó làwọn wà ó wọn ní ká wí fún yín kẹ́ gbọ́ dáadáa wípé mímì kan ò ní mì wá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ṣùgbọ́n ìkìlọ̀ pàtàkì lélẹ̀ látẹnu bàbá àti àwọn lọ́yà wọn ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ èyí tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ní ìlú Kútọ́nù wọn ní wípé kẹ́ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ nítorí pé ìlú tó lófin ọ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní kí ẹ ṣe jẹ́ pé kò sí wàhálà kò sí ìdààmú gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko ìkìlọ̀ délé yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn agbẹjọ́rò láti ṣe iṣẹ́ ìbò tí. so tí wọ́n bá ní opportunity láti jáde for whatever reason máa rántí tí òjì jáde tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà. Nigeria is not a working country and it has never worked for anybody. But we thought by praying we will solve the problem, but that is not going to solve the problem now. What is going to solve the problem is our action, which is part of what we have been doing for the last 12 months. And that action is what is giving the reaction to the federal government. Because the federal government knows that the action time be lo yen, but what they do not understand is you cannot threaten people because the country is not working. It's as simple. Look, it doesn't matter how they might want to sugarcoat it. Nigeria can never work. It can never work. And that is what people need to understand. The professor knows it can never work. Wọ́n bí bàbá yẹn pé ṣé eye tẹ́ ń tẹran yẹn òun náà lẹ́ ń ta ní last month ní 2 months ago. Ó ní no, ó ní kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Do you know why? Because they've collapsed the system for the benefit of only few. And you think by sitting down on Instagram and watching a 30 seconds video is going to change your life. No! What we are doing now is the only thing that will resolve the problem. I'm not saying miracle doesn't work. Oh, probably you'll be picked up out of 200 million people and then you'll become a millionaire. That is not a system that is working. That is not the kind of system that we're asking for. We want a system that works for every single person. And that is what Chief Sunday IGBOHO stands for. He's comfortable. He has everything that you can think of. He has been around the world. Hello, mi o te ti the airport. Tó lè mọ bí airport ṣe rí. And we have people thinking that we will just continue to talk. People analyze different things. They have been analyzing Nigeria for the last 60 years. Nothing has changed. Eti break down Nigeria. Eti ṣàlàyé. Okay, the petroleum industry is not working. The agriculture sector is not working. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà la máa sọ títí tí gbogbo àmà fi darúgbó? And people think that one generation will not pop up somewhere. They were thinking that every one of us will asulo and nothing is going to happen. But Allah, no. As at yesterday in Ekiti, a policeman killed an innocent Yoruba man for nothing. This was yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. For nothing. So you cannot understand the pain that people are facing on a daily basis in that contraction you all call Nigeria. A shit old country that has never worked. Let's think about it. What is the process before you can release a bullet, a firearm from your gun? What is the process? I want somebody to just give us a narration of how would it happen. Ogbe Bodani Ibonlele is got bullets inside. What is the process before the bullet comes out and hits an innocent person? And is the only, not the only son, but is the last born. Chief Sunday IGBOHO. But we want you to respect the rule of law tomorrow in Benin Republic. Benin is not Nigeria.
So don't go there and create any kind of nuisance. We do not want that. And that is why all the media houses have come out since the last 72 hours to continue to educate and enlighten us. Nigeria does not have a law. Yesterday, an innocent Yoruba boy was killed in Ekiti State because a firearm was released by the Happy Trigger policeman. Now, Taloma compensate family. Do you know why? We are all happy now. Because Nigeria cannot bully Benin Republic. Only kere. Wo bọ́lọ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀. Ẹ wo bí Ọlọ́run ọba ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ a gbọ́ díẹ̀ sínú ilé yìí.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá gbogbo yín ni mo kí pé ẹ kú àdúrótì ẹ kú ìfẹ́ ẹ kú gbogbo lásìgbò èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Bàbá ní ká sọ fún yín wípé kókókó larọ tá ń lè pé kókókó làwọn wà ó. Wọ́n ní ká wí fún yín kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa wípé mèmè kan ò ní mì wá láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Ṣùgbọ́n ìkìlọ̀ pàtàkì lélẹ́yìí látẹnu bàbá àti àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà wọn. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ èyí tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ní ìlú Kútọ́nù. Wọ́n ní wípé kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ nítorí pé ìlú tó lófin ọ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ ń bọ̀. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ pé kò sí wàhálà kò sí ìdààmú. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko ìkìlọ̀ lélẹ́yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn agbẹjọ́rò láti ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn bó ti yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Ó dá mi lójú wípé mèmí kan ò ní mì wá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ kú àdúrótì Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣàlónì kíyín àti agbẹnusọ wọn Ọláyọmí KOIKI aka KOIKI Media Yorùbá Nation now.
Heavy rain, blessing. Wọ́n ní tójò bá ń rọ̀, ó máa ń jẹ́ kí nǹkan tó da. Àwọn àníyàn tójò bá rọ̀, ẹ rántí gbà tá lọ só, mo rántí gbà tá kọ́kọ́ lọ ta gbé rálì lọ sí Òṣogbo. Tójò wá rọ̀, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń kọ oríṣiríṣi. How the rain disperse all the protest. Àṣẹ wọn mọ̀ pé jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ ń bọ̀, jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀. But àwa nítorí pé kò ń ṣerú jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ tá fẹ́. Ẹ má gbèrú yẹn lọ sí Kútọ́nù lọ́la à ń bẹ̀ yín ni. I'm more kind of crowd tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho, but let us take a look at it. Benin is not Nigeria, is a sovereign nation of their own. In tán sọ nìyẹn pé tá bá dá dúró ìlú kan ní lè halẹ̀ mọ́ wa, ìlú kan ní lè halẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ ìlú yẹn. That is sharing don't play out nísìn between Nigeria and Benin. Look, Nigeria is a buffalo that cannot threaten Benin Republic. Benin is not up to Lagos State. Benin, Koto, Lagos State. This is just the clear indication of what we are saying. Let us have an independent nation of our own. Forget about that country called Nigeria. It does not matter. They are not going to allow the Yoruba to be a successful people in Nigeria. They have literally locked every son and daughters of Yoruba. What to lock you are into Nigeria. That is why you can see the video of a mother going to the polling station yesterday, polling unit. If Nigeria was truly working, that woman does not even have to leave her shawl of her house before she votes automatically for whoever she wants to vote for. But this is the system that they have created for millions of Yoruba people across every part of Yoruba land. Abject poverty. Let's give you again the breakdown. We have 199 countries around the world. 199. Get your pen and paper. 199 countries around the world. That is what we have. The whole world. 199. You are better off to be in the 198 as against being in 199, which means that Nigeria, as of today, is the #1 capital poverty of the world. Only #1 tí ebi ń pajù ní gbogbo àgbáyé. So don't be surprised. Tẹ́ bá ríru ìyá yẹn tó lọ ń tẹ̀ka. This is what the politicians have created. Whether they are Yoruba politicians, they are Igbo politicians, they are Middle Belt, it does not make any difference. They are all the same. But at the very school, Imboleti Ferry Hospital, no electricity, no good road. Yesterday, an innocent Yoruba boy was killed in Ekiti State by happy trigger policemen. This is what Chief Sunday IGBOHO stand for. This is what he was clamoring and saying, look, ṣé ká máa wò kó pa wá tán ni? Ṣé ó dìgbà tó bá pa gbogbo wa tán káwọn èèyàn ò lè lọ sóko? No, kò bá má ti gbọ́rọ̀ Yorùbá nation dání. Èmi wá ń bi wá pé, do you know that ká máa dúpẹ́ fún Elédùmarè kò lè ṣe nǹkan kó má fàyè ọpẹ́ sílẹ̀? The wish of the evil people is kò ní bọ́ nínú nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀yẹn. Irọ́ dẹ̀ lẹ pa ó máa jáde. Irọ́ lẹ pa ó máa jáde. That has been your wish. But we know now from what the lawyer have said. Some of you have seen the video. All kind of allegations of lies started popping out on Monday against our father, Chief Sunday IGBOHO. Oríṣiríṣi irọ́ wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé jáde. Àwa jókòó, à ń wò yín, à ń wòran, because it was a legal matter. And I don't have to go into all the details, but at least the lawyer has briefed us a little bit that we can discuss on. But in turn, sọ fún gbogbo wa ni pé ọ̀la tomorrow, the 26th of July, ẹni bá fẹ́ dé Kútọ̀nù èmi ò ní kẹ́ má lọ, but you don't have to. Ẹ fi iṣẹ́ yẹn sílẹ̀, kò ń ṣe Nàìjíríà ló wà in charge. Look, let me share all the time. I come here and say, people that have lived outside Nigeria knows what it means for law to work. And that is what's about to play out tomorrow. And that is what has played out since Thursday. Now, let's think about it. 12 innocents. And we have now also found out that 2 more people were kidnapped by the DSS on the 16th of July. After the 12 people were taken away, I can confirm that 2 more innocent Yorubas have been kidnapped by the DSS. And this is the country that you all think is going to change. 25 days, those that were taken away brutally, inhumane, did not allow their human right to work for them. From the resident of the Chief Sunday IGBOHO in Soka on the 1st of July, have not been able to see their legal representative. And now compare that to what is happening in Benin. And ask yourself, Melogone Benin. Benin is not up to Lagos State. This is what we are saying to some of you that do not understand that Nigeria has been designed not to work. Bear with us, it's raining and the network might be frustrating as well. In terms of it is not a country that was meant to work. I'll just remind you again, quickly. We've played it so many times, but maybe because we love our man of God, which I respect every single one of them. From the top to the bottom, gbogbo ẹ̀yin wòlíì pátápátá, ẹ̀yin pastor, ẹ̀yin bishop, ẹ̀yin prophetess, gbogbo yín pátápátá là ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nítorí pé ẹ wọnú ẹ̀mí lọ, ẹ wọnú àdúrà lọ. A kí gbogbo àwọn àfáà, gbogbo sheikh, gbogbo aláàjì aláàjà tó dúró, mo kí gbogbo àwọn aláwo, mo kí gbogbo babaláwo, mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọ̀ṣun, mo kí gbogbo yín, gbogbo àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe ní Benin Republic, ní Sango, ní gbogbo bíkíbi tí gbogbo yín ti ń gbìyànjú. The thought it will be end of Chief Sunday IGBOHO. Oloni, no, it is not going to be the end of him. It is just the beginning of our nation that we are all clamoring for. It does not matter what people are saying. Benin is not Nigeria. Let us remember that. So that is why we are saying, let us remember that you do not literally have to be in Kútọ̀nù tomorrow. Oh, need láti wà níbẹ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, a kí gbogbo àwọn kábíyèsí wa, a kí gbogbo orí adé, a kí yín fún gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń gbé, iye tá ń rí, tá ń kà, àti tá a kà tẹ́ ń gbé lábẹ́lẹ̀, a kí gbogbo orí adé tó wà nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire, tó fi dé Benin Republic, tó fi dé Togo, tó fi dé Ghana, tó fi dé gbogbo bí tó rí adé wà. a ní fi ọmọ wa sílẹ̀ fún ẹkùn bíi ti Buhari, a ní fi ọmọ wa sílẹ̀ bí ẹkùn fún Fulani, because we know that the Fulani has killed millions of Yoruba people since 1960. Oh, do you expect me to give you the breakdown? How many of you are outside Nigeria for whatever reason you were outside for? Do you know the reason why you left Nigeria? Do you know why you left Nigeria? It's because the Fulani government does not want you to become a successful person inside Nigeria until you become part of them. And if you're not part of them, you cannot be a successful person. Look, we have seen successful Yorubas tó wà níta tó ń ṣoríire, wọ́n dá iṣẹ́ kékeré sílẹ̀, ó gbùrù. Ẹ wo ẹni tó ní Gatwick Airport, tó bá jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ló ti ń operate, business yẹn á ti crumble. Ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń ṣòwò kékèké níbi tí ẹ wà. Ẹ compare pé tó bá jẹ́ nu Nàìjíríà lẹ́wà ni, ǹjẹ́ lè ṣerú òwò yẹn tó máa wà successful? This is what Chief Sunday Igboho was fighting for. He is not a criminal. He is not a terrorist. But we have a country that disrespect your human rights. Ẹlòmíràn tẹ́ mọ̀ meaning human rights. Some people don't understand. Do you know now that what happened on Monday, by Thursday, we have been able to get a bit of clarity. This is a matter of court case, which I don't have to go into details, but you have heard until lawyer saw, lawyer ti fún wa ní a little bit of it. Ẹ wo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday, by Thursday, àti rójú tu gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ fáwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tọ́ kábàkàbà kébékébé, ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé from one end to the other, because ẹ̀ ń wá the downfall of Chief Sunday Igboho ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè rí. And I say it loud and clear. I stand with him shoulder to shoulder. In tó bá gbà lájọ máa fún wọn. Èmi ò kì í ṣọmọ àlè, ọmọ ọkọ gidi ni mí. I have told you, I am a confirmed Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde boy. Forget about anything you must have heard. Confirm, mo dúró títọ́ ni, tọkàntọkàn. Àwọn ṣe pé tẹnu, wọ́n ní kò lè wá Nàìjíríà, mo ní bàbá ńlá irọ́ lẹ pàṣẹ, Nàìjíríà yẹn àjọ máa wà níbẹ̀ ni. Forget about all the lies. Kò sí nǹkan kan ní Nàìjíríà. It's a country that have kept every single one of you from not being successful. And you can never be a successful person in Nigeria. Forget about however you might think about it. Even those that are corrupt know that you can never be a successful person in Nigeria. You are successful, and the Fulani is ready to kidnap you and take you if they don't sleep with your wife in your presence and kill you. We saw that video of those family that came to Nigeria some few years back. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá bàbá, wọ́n ń bá ìyá sùn, wọ́n ń bá ọmọ sùn lójú ayé wọn. So I laugh when people say, hey, leave us alone. No. This Nigeria is good for us. So leave us alone. No. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ dá wàhálà lẹ̀, ẹ fi wá sílẹ̀. You don't know what you don't even understand. 1428, the 25th of July 2021. My name is Olayomi KOIKI. It's KOIKI Media. You think you can just, forget about all that. Frustration, you're right. Frustration in the country. You see people, they are not laughing. You listen to all these white people that are milking out of Nigeria and telling you the most happiest people in the world. I just laugh. The most happiest people in Nigeria, the most happiest people in the world are Nigerians. But they never tell you the most capital poverty people are Nigerians. And everybody is waiting for one NGO, waiting for one scholarship. Everybody's on the line, online. Everybody in Toma fi jade kúrò nínú ìlú yẹn, Toma fi escape, so that a lè lọ ní better opportunity nílùú tó ń lọ. Do you know how they look at your passport from the airport? They put magnifier. Ama fi wò báyìí, ama fi wò báyìí. Ibo ló ń lọ o. Where are you going? UK. Kí ló ń lọ ṣe ńbẹ̀? And UK is proud to tell us they are giving 17,000 visa to students, but they never tell you what happened after 2 years. Àwọn oníṣàlàyé yẹn fún ọ. Ìwọ náà gba visa yẹn, èmi á pray fún ẹ pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́. Do you know even America don't give visa till 2024? But UK are still giving visa, right? Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó fún ẹ ní visa yẹn. But when you get to UK after 2 years, wàá mọ̀ pé wàá máa làágùn báyìí. But what we're saying is, there's difference between Benin and Nigeria. Ẹ sọ fáwọn family yín, ẹni tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ tó bá náà ń lọ, ẹ béèrè pé ṣó necessary? Do you need that to be there? This is not Nigeria. Don't go there and create any nuisance. We do not need that. The law is going to work. The law, look, I don't have to go into all the legal technicality or even a lawyer. But the law there have told us, these are the case. So we shouldn't have to be worried. Need Latima worry. Yes, one country that is currently milking Nigeria visa applicant dry and smiling to the bank is Turkey. Shengbo, do you know that Turkey Araton Sofun Alori Instagram? If I wanted to go to Turkey, I will buy the visa from the port of entry. Do you know what that means? Shit old country. They've messed up everybody in the country. Whether you are a children, no children is respected. Elderly people are not respected. People with physical challenge are not respected. Nigeria has literally dumped every one of you, and they have borrowed 47 trillion naira on your name. Because the moment you say you are a Nigerian government continue to borrow money from outside the country. Yes, no visa application for those of you who want to go to America till 2024. And that's why we are saying, do not make your way to Cotonou if it's not necessary for you to be there. It is a case of a law that is going to work now. Forget about everything the government is going to have to produce or evidence or what. Look, we can prove to the government that Boko Haram took down an aircraft and Gumi knew where they are. But they are able to come and raid assassination attack on Chief Sunday IGBOHO's house on the 1st of July 2021 and then declared him as somebody of interest when he has not committed any crime. And at least you were able to get the background of what the lawyer said. I don't have to go into all the details, but we let it go. But the lawyer has proved to us that, look, forget it, look, I laugh when people say Nigeria is big. Big for nothing. Big for nothing. They cannot bully Benin Republic. Well, they bully Benin. So if you think that they can bully Benin Republic, anybody thinking that, I'm begging you, forget about that. Forget. Look, it is not Nigeria. People went to peaceful protests in Lagos. Till now, we are still trying to untangle why they are still there. Do you know people that are missing in Nigeria? Some of them are in Kirikiri. Or my exchange, but the real criminal is sitting down at home, somewhere in Abuja, somewhere in Ikoyi, somewhere in Kano, in Kaduna, in Edo, in any part of Nigeria. And what ethnic criminal, ton mo bo se kere ton je nínú Nigeria tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ tó ń pe Nigeria, ìwọ te rí kankan jẹ, and your life is at risk. People thought it was Chief Sunday IGBOHO's life that was at risk. Everybody's life is at risk. Nigeria is the only country that you can die between Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Do you know why? Because the moment there is a traffic and one fire catch, you are gone. But you are listening to those in the north. The Hausa people, which is not the same, which is same thing, but àwọn Fulani ti overrun Hausa. Look, Hausa people have been overrun. Cherry people don't control people north. They are Fulanis. Scam government. Shit old country. Innocent people take away. Were taken away. Wako resident of Chief Sunday IGBOHO without any crime. Wako won lọ sí Abuja. Wako won lọ sí Abuja. Àwa gba lọ́yà, a ní kí lọ́yà lọ bá wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ra àwọn ọmọ yìí. No. Order from the above. Okay. Wọ́n ṣe wá di pé wọ́n tẹ̀ tí wọ́n lọ sí court after how many days? Ṣé irú ìlú yẹn lè fi máa gbé ni? Èmi ń bí ẹ̀yin youth, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní university ní Nigeria. You just think by having girlfriend, having boyfriend, you dressing nice, you're putting lip skip, you're doing that, you are watching, they are distracting them now by putting in, this BBN or whatever shit they're putting out now. What are they playing now? Big Brother Nigeria. They distract them. Everybody wants to be, one day I will go into Big Brother and I'll become one day celebrity. Look, you don't have to do all that before you become a successful person in life. Forget about all those motivational speaker, blah, 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 that they talk. Shit, it cannot work in Nigeria. I can bet my life on it. I can bet my life. Tell Fela Durotoye that whatever he's telling you can never work in Nigeria. I have interviewed him before. I respect him so much as a Yoruba man. But motivational, it cannot work in Nigeria. Don't believe all that. It cannot work inside Nigeria. Because a country that disrespects you with your human right, and you think that, somebody is now coming on a stage, is putting on a suit, is dressed nice, is speaking good grammar, and is saying to you, as a motivational, look, it cannot work in Nigeria. Go and in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is not the country. I read their comment. I read everything. But what they do not understand is your life has been mortgaged inside that shit old country called Nigeria. And someone wanted to fight for it. Somebody wanted to fight for it. Fool Nigerians. Lawless country. Killed innocent Nigerians on the 20th of October. And the governor can come out and deny it. The president said we never send the military. So, okay, okay, agree. You don't like people that are talking about Yoruba nation breakup. Okay, we agree. We agree. That's why I respect everybody with their views. Listen to Omoyele Sowore yesterday. Very powerful guy. I told you, leave him. Let him continue his revolution now. People came out on the 20th. But before the 20th, the politician, everybody saw it, were putting them inside government vehicle, going to Alausa. What them bole, what they long attack on Molomo. But we thought that was not going to be the least of it until they came. Those of them that don't even agree with people like us, we understand. Don't agree with me. Oh, KOIKI, I like Boshen Soro Yeni. No. You are too disrespectful. Oh, I agree. But I am trying to find a better way for you. But what you do not understand is the system that you are all living in, day out, with all the false celebrity artists making you think that one day you will not be a big person. You cannot be a big person. Because even as a big person, you will die between Lagos and Ibadan. Oh, be celebrity ko dala here. Go travel láti Èkó. Kó má gbé escort. Kó má gbé full security. Lodani. To den lọ sí ìlú ẹ̀. To le lọ by plane. Wo èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wo bida. Tell any one of your celebrity in Nigeria to travel on their own. Not in a public transport. In their own vehicle. Went from Lagos. Going to Ekiti. Going to Edo. Going to Niger Delta. Going to any part of Nigeria. From Lagos. They cannot. And these are the people that you are deceiving. So let us be calm. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀la lẹ̀ fáwọn legal representative. You don't have to force yourself to make your way to Cotonou and create nuisance there. Don't go there. Oh, necessary láti go there. Because the country has what they call rule of law. Mo máa like ibi tí law bá wà. Mo tán pè ní law ni. Even a criminal in any part of the world must be given his human right. This day, 25th of July 2019, I was at number 10 Downing Street. One of my back-end team just showed me the picture. I'm sure some of you have seen it on my social media. It reminds me the privilege of going to number 10 Downing Street without bribing anybody, without no connection. We don't need anybody. I don't need somebody to come and motivate me and say motivational talker, motivational talker. It cannot work in Nigeria. It can never work in Nigeria. It kind of going to work in Nigeria. But as a man that loves his job, the system is there. I've applied for it. They've done the security check. This time last year, I was at number 10 Downing Street to cover how they were bringing in the goods of the new prime minister, that is the current one, known as Boris Johnson. Tibak pẹ̀lú Boris Johnson, kò mátà, ìwọ pé governor yín lórúkọ nísìn, ó lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, àwọn ọmọlúwàbí ò kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Okay. But ǹjẹ́ governor yẹn ṣe the right thing láti make sure pé local government yẹn wà okay? That is what we saw yesterday in an election where an old woman on fingerprint multiple paper. And you think that is a system that is working. And that is why I cry for most of you, the youth in Nigeria. You think it's about your boyfriend, girlfriend that you are after alone in university. Hey, look, you better be careful. Because if you go and impregnate that girl, look, whoa, yaje, shege, Island maternity is not working. UCH is not working. Ogun State Hospital is not working. So you better understand why we are saying that the country. Look, forget about the youth that you are in now. You're dressing up, you're looking nice. Look, forget about all that. There's no job for you when you come out. There is no job. Forget it. Corrupt system. You're right. On Instagram, the country has failed. I won't mention her name. I'm sure some of you know her. She's on one of the Instagram. I was watching her before coming on air, enjoying live. I'm sure some of you know the person. There's so many of them like that on Instagram. They show off, their cars, their beautiful ears, but they've not told you. They've not literally told you that you cannot be successful in Nigeria. Yeah, the only job they have is Yahoo Yahoo. Bojo Shenrobai, do you know is another job for some people? Weather. Can somebody remind me, because I can't think about it now. As the rain is falling, some people are predicting it. It's a big job. People are applying for it every day abroad. Somebody remind me. Somebody that is doing weather casting, there's a name they call them. So somebody will remind me now. Bad leaders, corrupt country. They have not created an industry. They are not weather broadcaster, weather forecaster. That's what I'm looking for. It's a big job. You don't know that. So I pity all the youth looking at Big Brother Nigeria and thinking that is going to be a success for you. But we are saying, Lola, ni benin, it's about the law. Let's give ourselves the law. In tonpe ni òfin. Cherry òfin. Forget about the bully in Nigeria. The reason why some of you do not understand is you have been bullied on a daily basis. Okay, ọlọ́pàá dé dúró ní Nigeria nísìn. Oga, wetin happen now? Your car no get brake light. Ó ti mọ̀ pé ó ti rófin. That means you must be penalized. I agree. But now, ọlọ́pàá ti check gbogbo nǹkan. Nothing is wrong. Ó tún béèrè pé ọ̀gá kí ló wetin dey for us now? They've disrespected your own human rights. And those that knows have kept quiet. People will say, Koiki, look, we understand your point of view. But what we are saying is, why not let us look at it from another angle? From another angle. Okay, Nigeria is not working. It's because of the leaders. Maybe we should work towards the 2020. I told you it cannot work. They've literally mortgaged your life. And they are already planning ahead. Now they are giving us the statistics for us to continue to put in the back of our mind that they have 40 Fulanis in Nigeria. 40 million Fulanis in Nigeria. The question I've asked, and I'm asking again, was Fulani part of Nigeria at the beginning? I want to ask that question again because I remember what we know or what we read was during independence, there was a Yoruba, there was a Hausa, and there was Igbo. Igbo ni Fulani náà ti wá jáde. A government that was not prepared for your youth that is coming out from university, and you think you'll be successful by just sitting down and somebody is saying a motivational speaker, it's not going to work. There's no industry. They have not created any platform for you to work on. Your life has been mortgaged in that kind of system. And that's why we are saying there's no option on the table. What are the options on the table? Oh, somebody say no. We want those options, but you are shouting war. Are we not at war already in Nigeria? Are we not at war? Ǹjẹ́ àsí nínú ogun? Ǹjẹ́ inú ogun kọ́ la wà látijọ́ yìí? Ǹjẹ́ inú ogun kọ́ la wà? Fulani, yes, Fulani migrated in 1814 to Nigeria. Thank you very much. I also learn all the time on this program. Somebody is saying that, I swear, is also the question I kept asking people too. Was Fulani part of Nigeria at the beginning? I want people to just answer that. Say Fulani was part of it. That is why they can hold people like our comrade in Abuja for 25 days without any legal representative. Just the same way they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. And they thought, they prayed, it will be the same. Do you know why some of us were worried, confused on Monday? Some were praying that, àdúpẹ́ fún ẹ. Yes, àti sọ pé máa mú ṣẹ. But wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé Ọlọ́run ọba kò ní ṣe nǹkan kó má fàyọpẹ́ sí. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin oníṣẹ̀ṣe, àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo Kristẹni àgbáyé tó jẹ́ ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire àti tó ń ṣe káàárọ̀ òjíire, àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo mùsùlùmí kọ̀ọ̀kan. They thought, as people were waking up on Monday with the news, as people were waking up in different parts of the globe, remember it's 199 countries, but remember Nigeria is a shithole country, capital poverty, but some element of them thought it was the end of it until the lawyers, the legal representatives, tá fẹ́ fi ṣẹlẹ̀ fún kó lọ máa bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn níjọ́ Monday. Do not make your way to Cotonou if it's not necessary for you to be there. Just stay at home. It's the blessing. I can feel it, the energy. It's raining outside. You can hear the echo. Then boy, you hear ta, 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 ta. We're not taking any video calls on Instagram. Those of you sending requests. Yes, people were waking up, worried, but some were happy. Àwọn kan ní wọ́n dùn. Àwọn sọ fún wọn now. Let's hear from what these people said. That way you will get the understanding of what I was saying. This is what I said.
This is our response to the arrest of Sunday IGBOHO. From the outset, we wish to categorically state that the arrest of IGBOHO and Kanu should not be mistaken as bringing about the end to the uprisings and disturbances over self-determination perpetrated by southern Nigerian elites and governments who use thugs like IGBOHO and Kanu. We insist that rather than seeing the arrest as an end in itself, it should be the beginning of the processes for self-determination by any unit that wants to go out. Therefore, we insist on a peaceful referendum for separation from a people who would, at the slightest of pretexts, attack, kill, and destroy people.
Let me pause that. These, remember, are not Hausa. These are Fulanis. And we have to overrun Hausa. Remember the question, was Fulani part of Nigeria in 1960? In terms of when they were bringing us together in that union, in that marriage. But they're thinking that the arrest of Chief Sunday IGBOHO that the Fulani government instigated. Remember, it's the Fulani government that instigated it. It is not because Chief Sunday IGBOHO wanted to be wanted, but the Fulani government instigated that. But what they do not understand is there's what they call the rule of law. In a different country that is different from the contraction you all call Nigeria called a country. God is greater than man. It will surely end in praises. I totally believe in that. I have told us, go back and review some of my videos since last year, that we are fighting a spiritual battle. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ gbé gbèsè. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn ọmọ á máa gbé báyìí. Ọlọ́run ní no. Now let us take a look like this way. Let's rewind back, because journalists will take you back a little bit. Close your eyes and think about it. That nothing happened on the 1st of July till now. No attack, nothing on Chief Sunday IGBOHO. Close your eyes. Do you think the situation will be where we are now? Rewind it back. Close your eyes. Have you closed your eyes? Think about it. 1st of July never happened. Everything is just the way it was. 1st of July never happened. Now, fast forward, 20th of July, this last week, Monday, do you think the situation would have happened? Have you signed the petition? Go and sign the petition. About signing. Spread it across all the platforms. Take it down to the Instagram. We're live on the 2 Instagram channel. We're live on Facebook. I do not have any more personal Facebook account. Also, if you're speaking to anyone saying I am Chief Sunday IGBOHO via your Facebook Messenger, you are already speaking to criminals that will extort you of your hard-earned money. Information has reached me that people have now been targeted at random on Facebook through the messenger. They will send you a message at random. Please let us be extremely careful at this particular time. Chief Sunday IGBOHO could be the anybody via any channel of somebody sending message via the Facebook Messenger to you. Kadúpẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Kábíyèsí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ Ọ̀jájá the second. Kadúpẹ́ lórí. Kadúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọba wa pátápátá. Kadúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ìjòyè. Kadúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti dá sí. Ẹ dá sí lásán nítorí bàbá wa Chief Sunday IGBOHO. Ẹ dá sí nítorí pé ọmọ Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire ọmọ Odùduwà ni. We must not allow the same way late Chief MK Abiola was killed. Somebody said I don't have where to sign. I'm sure people will start putting the link for us to go and sign the petition. Thank you very much, Musbao7 on Instagram, and those of you. Chief Sunday IGBOHO is not a criminal. Kadúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn ní gbogbo àgbáyé. So what has happened is, I have given you a backtrack and we have forwarded forward. Now, ìdí tí a ṣe lè máa sọ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kan ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday was what the Fulani government did on the 1st of July. But God, in His own mercy, has a different ways of doing things. Look, those who's saying Tinubu 2023? The Northerners have come out point blank and say, forget about Tinubu 2023. It's not going to happen. Èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ, àwọn náà ti fúnra wọn ti sọ jáde. We've all had the video. People will put out this, the message for you to sign. Sign the Nina's form. Jẹ́kọ́mọ̀, Ìgbòho ṣá, ẹkùn ọkọ̀ Fúlàní, ẹ wo bá ṣe di Fúlàní mú lọ́rùn báyìí nísìn. Ẹ rò pé nígbà tán ní ẹkùn ọkọ̀ Fúlàní, ẹ wo bá ṣe mú wá nísìn, because the Fulani thought that they could take us down, but they never knew that it will also play out in Benin Republic. Africa Confidential, thank you very much. Akí gbogbo yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí tí ẹ̀ ń jókòó tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa lọ lórí ètò náà. Mo kí wa lọ́bìnrin, mo kí wa lọ́mọdé, mo kí wa lágbàlagbà. A ní ká fọkàn balẹ̀ nígbà tá ti mọ̀ pé òfin wà níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe ẹjọ́ lọ́la. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fìyẹn lẹ̀ fáwọn tí wọ́n máa jẹ́ representative bàbá wa Chief Sunday. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tún lọ síbẹ̀ ká lọ dá awuyewuye kankan sílẹ̀. Nídẹ̀. 1456, Sunday the 25th of July 2021. Let's hear this again.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá, gbogbo yín ni mo kí pé ẹ kú àdúrótì, ẹ kú ìfẹ́, ẹ kú gbogbo làásìgbò èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Bàbá ní ká sọ fún yín wípé kókókó larọ tá ń lè pé.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá fi link yẹn sórí KOIKI Media, the link for the Nina's form. 120 days is now on the countdown, activating the people's power. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo àwa tí àti jókòó tí à ń gbọ́ wa. The lawyer briefed us a lot of things, kept our morale high. Àwa tá mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀, a dákẹ́ nítorí pé it has gone to the court. But nígbà tí lọ́yà dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀, a ti gbọ́n tí lọ́yà sọ.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá, gbogbo yín ni mo kí pé ẹ kú àdúrótì, ẹ kú ìfẹ́, ẹ kú gbogbo làásìgbò èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Bàbá ní ká sọ fún yín wípé kókókó larọ tá ń lè pé kókókó làwọn wà ó. Wọ́n ní ká wí fún yín kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa wípé mímì kan ò ní mì wá láṣẹ Èdùmàrè, ṣùgbọ́n ìkìlọ̀ pàtàkì lélẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ èyí tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ní ìlú Kútọ́nù. Wọ́n ní wípé kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ nítorí pé ìlú tó lófin ọ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ ń bọ̀. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ pé kò sí wàhálà, kò sí ìdààmú. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko ìkìlọ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn agbẹjọ́rò láti ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn bó ti yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Ó dá mi lójú wípé mímì kan ò ní mì wá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ kú àdúrótì. Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá lónìí kíyìn àti agbẹnusọ wọn Ọláyọmí KOIKI aka KOIKI Media, Yorùbá Nation now.
Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí akí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa níbikíbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa. Mo wà lórí ètò ni mo ṣe ń kọ́tẹ̀. Ẹ má worry. All right. Gbogbo wa ká fọkàn balẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọkàn wa balẹ̀. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin màmá wa, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjìrè, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kí ni, ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n fún yín ní high blood pressure. KOIKI ten way. KOIKI ten joko ten way. I cannot be pulled down. I've gone that stage. Ẹ lọ wo broadcast mi tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe at the beginning, the first one. I'm not talking about the one that I've done, the very first one. If anybody can find that video, go and watch it. Forget about millions of things they can say on KOIKI. They just want me to say something. And I don't have the time for that. And I'm being honest. I have gone past. I have told you, it is not Nigerian government, Limimba Fawala. I am fighting the international community that must listen to us from our own point of view, that the country is not working and we have every right to speak and enlighten, educate our people and wake up their conscious mind, because some of them are sleeping. And that's what I want us to put at the back of our mind. I haven't got the time for all that. We remain focused. 2 billion of them cannot pull me down. 2 billion, I say, they cannot. But what we are saying is, I have said this continuously. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tá gbé dání a tún fi nǹkan mi kún nìkan tá bá ti fi nǹkan mi kún ẹ yé fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa pè é, wọ́n máa pè lọ́tún lósì. Mo ti kọjá nǹkan dẹ́rù bà. I've kept quiet. It doesn't pull me at all. Let's continue with the broadcast. This is what the politician wants. The lies they've told you for decades. We have started untangling it bit by bit, and telling our people, I've been telling you, létí pé ṣé kò ń ṣerú ìlú tó jẹ́ ká wà ní wákàtí ni. Ẹni tọ́lọ́run bá dẹ̀ tí pa ọmọ ẹ̀dá Ádámọ̀ kan ò lè pa. Ẹni tọ́lọ́run ò bá mú ọmọ ẹ̀dá Ádámọ̀ kan ò lè mú, ẹ̀kọ́ máa gbìyànjú ni. Òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho. In their minds, they thought, àti mú. But Ọlọ́run ni no. Òun máa reveal in tí àgbáyé ò mọ̀ nípa Nàìjíríà sí ni. Ṣé ti Kánú ló ń bá bọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kidnap ẹ̀ ní Kenya? Àwa tí wọ́n sọ fún àgbáyé sí pé this government wanted to assassinate Chief Sunday Igboho on the 1st of July. And we have evidence to that. Òkú tó gbé lọ ẹ sọ fún federal government pé a fẹ́ rí òkú yẹn ká lè lọ ṣe forensic lórí òkú yẹn. Báwo ló ṣe kú? Even if they've taken it away for 25 days. Tell the federal government of Nigeria to release the dead body of those that have been taken away for the last 25 days. A fẹ́ lọ ṣàyẹ̀wò lé lórí. If we have to take the body out of Nigeria for proper forensic, we will do so. Tell the federal government to release the bodies. This is the country. Some of you are thinking you will survive. You cannot survive in Nigeria. You cannot. Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run tó láyé tó lọ́run, regardless of your faith, regardless of which side you stand on, whether you're Christian or Muslim, ó mọ̀ pé ìkà ni wọ́n ti ṣe fún wa for a very long time. Ó wá ń tú jáde bí pause. Ó wá rò pé wọ́n lè di pause yẹn. Lè di, ó ti late. Àdúrà ò lè gbà mọ́. God gave those in charge of Nigeria so long time to have fixed the problem. They refused to do so. And you are now thinking that ọ̀rọ̀ KOIKI òun ló máa gbé jáde ló máa weigh it down. Irọ́ lẹ pa. Bàbá ńlá irọ́ lẹ pa. It has gone past that already. I told you last year, before even anything of this sort that we are witnessing now, that we are fighting a spiritual battle. Kọ́ lọ sá, kọ́ lọ gbé, kọ́ lọ sè, kọ́ lọ gbé, kọ́ lọ sè. Ọlọ́run níṣẹ́ òun ti fi àmì lórí ìlú yẹn because ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ ta sílẹ̀. A ní àṣà àná wọ́n pààyàn ní Èkìtì. And do you know how many people died? Negligence. of this shit hole country you call Nigeria. Ẹ wá ní kò sọ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run náà ń bẹ. Òun kúrò níbi tó ń wà. Olódodo dẹ̀ lòun. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. Wọ́n á máa pe KOIKI ni, wọ́n á máa pe ní gbogbo àgbáyé, á máa dẹ́rùbà wọn ni. Wọ́n ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ, 1 million wọn ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Èmi lẹ fi máa dẹ́rùbà. Ẹ lè dẹ́rù, èmi á máa dẹ́rùbà yín ni. Ẹ̀yin ò lè dẹ́rùbà èmi ni máa dẹ́rùbà yín. Nítorí pé èmi mọ̀ pé orí òdodo ni mo dúró lé lórí. Mo ò lè dúró lórí òdodo kẹ́rù máa bà mí. Láyé kò possible. Ní nǹkan tá a gbé dání. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ́rí ara yín. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ẹ sọ fún wọn sẹ́ pé 2 million wọn sẹ́ every second wọ́n lè gbé wá ṣubú nítorí pé orí òdodo la dúró lé lórí. Jẹ́ kán mọ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúpadà ká gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí. Olódodo òun lọ́ba. Olódodo. I played it so many times last year. Olódodo ni. Ọba olódodo ni. Òun lè mi dúró lé lórí. Béèyàn kan máa dẹ́rùbà mi. Láyé ẹ̀ dẹ́rùbà. Mo kọjá ń tẹ́lẹ̀ dẹ́rùbà. Èmi. Àfi tá a bá tún mú nǹkan mímọ́ nǹkan tá a gbé dání. Olódodo ni. Àníyàn ń já àwọn èèyàn. Ebi ń pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dá ènìyàn. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí nísìn. People do not have something to eat. Ẹ wá ní KOIKI lẹ fẹ́ gbé ṣubú, irọ́ lẹ pa, ẹ lè gbé ṣubú. Forget about everything tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́. Tásìkò bá tó. Èmi ò ń ṣe àwọn ọjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ intercom sọ ní sẹ́ pé Nigeria is not working. A ní kẹ́ jáde lọ́la fún ẹni tó bá necessary. Ẹni tó bá necessary ẹ jókòó sílé. Lẹ́ǹkan sá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa níbikíbi tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Very good afternoon and welcome. Olódodo ni. Mo sọ fún yín, I live in a society that respect me, but your society that you were all giving birth to does not respect you. Do you know what that means? Mo kí gbogbo kábíyèsí, mo kí gbogbo orí adé níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Abeg, sit down at home. Make una sit down at home. You don't have to go to Kutonu tomorrow. It is a rule of law. Law ló fẹ́ jáde nísìn. Gbogbo tó bá fẹ́ gbé wá, òfin ló máa wò. Look, there's evidence. Evidence is what we look at. I remember when I first arrived into UK. Màmá máa wò pé, kéèsì tó ti pẹ́, 1970 case. Why no she investigation le lórí? Because they were not satisfied with that case. So what we are saying is there's evidence based that the Fulani government killed 2 innocent people and wanted to assassinate Chief Sunday IGBOHO. That took place on the 1st of July and we have the evidence. And every single senior advocate of Nigeria from Femi Falana, Moki Mamami, Amalalu Barika. If I haven't greeted anybody, I must greet my mom. I can spot her. I just spot her there. And I'm sure she's been watching, since I started. And I greet all my family that are watching behind the scene as well. Oh no, fake wa lọ síbi gíga. We do understand that not everybody will agree with us. It's part of it. Scotland still wants to come out of Great Britain. USSR was disintegrated. The question people ask is, but how do we come out of Nigeria without any bloodshed? These are the normal questions that people ask. But the question we should ask is, how was Nigeria created? Can we untangle it? Can we discuss it? Why should we be scared? If the government is making you scared in Nigeria, they cannot make those of us outside Nigeria to be as scared as that as well. It's possible. They can make you to be scared. But what bodo to my deruba wanita. And that's why we're saying 10 minutes past 3 p.m. Sunday the 25th of July 2021. Defilama wobe washiri. èmi mo kàn rẹ́rìn ni ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. They want to know a lot, but we are not ready to give them. Look at what happened on Monday. Beninese passport ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ o. Hey, Beninese passport ló gbé jáde o. Hey, Beninese passport. We were just watching and waiting and laughing. Because the government is also playing in line with this. I have now evidence that Oroti Beninese passport here was created by Nigerian government. Evidence-based. Nigerian government put out that information about Beninese passport. But I won't go into all the details. Look, you're living in Nigeria. You wake up. You sleep with your wife. Your wife is pregnant. But have you thought about how it's going to take manifestation? Your children cannot go to school. Let's watch this video by this young, very beautiful young Nigerian girl, probably Yoruba girl. Let's watch what she has to say. Let me see if I can, refresh the phone so that we can get the sound out properly. Let's hear what she has to say. Let's hear what she has to say. The question is, are those in Nigeria today enjoying the dividends of democracy? That is the question. If you can prove to KOIKI media with evidence where you are enjoying the dividends of democracy in the last 1999 till today, prove it to me. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ l'Èkó, wá deal pẹ̀lú ẹ. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní Ogun State, wá deal pẹ̀lú ẹ. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ l'Ọ̀yọ́ State, the government does not want you to even have anything to say against them. Is that dividends of democracy? But democracy will play out in Benin Republic that is less than Lagos State. That is why we are saying that we can have our own nation and nobody would nobody will disrespect you. Let's hear the second one. Let's hear this.
Please, you people should leave our son IGBOHO alone. Please, I'm begging you. He's fighting for us. He is not a criminal. He is the one fighting for our life. He is the one fighting for our education. He is the one fighting for our future. Please, he's not a criminal. Since my father lost his job, he's not paying my school fees. He's not a criminal. Please, release him. Please. If you people do not release him, I will not continue my education. I will not go to school anymore. Please, release him, please. I beg you, please.
These are the generation. Let's hear from this very beautiful young girl that also sent us a video from Belfast. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hello, my name is Victoria Olushasi, and I'm here to talk about the arrest of Sunday Adeyemo. The man is a really good man with a kind heart. The Nigerian government just captured him for no reason at all. So I want to get the British government to help him get out of jail. I demand the man to get out of jail immediately. This is not the way people should be treated, especially if they did not do anything wrong.
especially when they've done nothing wrong.
I'm doing this to protect him and the people and for his country as well. So if you're watching this video, please share it with your friends or family.
The question that máa rántí ni pé àwọn generation tá ń torí ẹ̀, she lives in a society that respect her. But this one, the one I showed previously, this one lives in a society where she's disrespected. So what are we saying? The broadcast is to say tomorrow, you don't have to be in Benin Republic. Stay at home. You will get all the news, everything that you need to know about. You will get it. But by going there, hey, busy, baza. We don't want that tomorrow. That is why all the media also came out with a very powerful video, which we did yesterday, and is now in circulation. You saw that video that we did yesterday. Let's play a little bit out of it.
Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you, wherever you are hearing me from. My name is Fatai Ogonibido from Yoruba World Media TV, and I'm just reaching out to you regarding the case against our brother, our father, our uncle, Sunday IGBOHO, the case coming against him in Benin Republic this week. On Monday, and we don't know whether it's going to be extended, but please, anytime we are in this environment in the Republic of Benin, let us be well behaved. Let's understand that we have to act in Rome as if we are Romans. We have to understand that we have to obey the laws of the other land. And for this reason alone, please, our Omoluabi trait, let it show in you and me, so that at least we can see the good side of the judges. If we go there to make trouble, definitely we are going to have problem. So please, let us avoid every problem. Let's avoid rowdy environment, and let us be orderly and demonstrate our Omoluabi trait. May God help you. I can assure you, victory is ours, and Sunday IGBOHO is being unjustifiably being humiliated because of his good causes. And please know that we are no fools, and the government of the Republic of Benin are no fools, and we are
that we must understand. The country Benin is different from Nigeria. Let's hear from this.
Èmi ní olùdarí Odùduwà TV méjì. Mo dẹ̀ wà nínú àwọn sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ fún ìjàngbara ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. A fẹ́ rọ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí ó máa jáde níjọ́ náà tó máa lọ sí Benin, pàtàkì lọ àwọn tó máa lọ sí ilẹ̀ Benin. Òfin wọn ó ṣe pàtàkì pé kí a tẹ̀lé. Tó bá fẹ́ pé a má pariwo, ní tó bá fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn fẹ́. Tó bá fẹ́ ká dákẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká dákẹ́. Tó bá fẹ́ pé ká má pariwo, a má pariwo.
So these are just messages.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká hùwà ìwà.
And let's get to hear this as well.
Ní ọjọ́ Monday láti dúró ti bàbá wa olóyè Sunday Adéyẹmọ tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ sí Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Mo fi ọnú Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀yìn, mo fi alálẹ̀ bẹ̀yìn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká rí ẹni tó máa ṣe jàgídíjàgan tàbí tó máa jà ní ọjọ́ tí à ń wí. Kò sí ariwo, ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa pariwo Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Ìlú yẹn ò fariwo rárá bí ìlú òyìnbó ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká múra dáadáa. Yorùbá ní ìrínisí.
Please,
ẹ jẹ́ ká múra dáadáa. Wọ́n ti ṣe ètò sílẹ̀ àwọn tó máa darí wa, tó máa wọ uniform ní ọjọ́ yẹn. Ibi tán bá ní kí gbégbé wa gbé, ibẹ̀ ni kẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbé. Kò sí ariwo, kò dẹ̀ sí ìjà, kò dẹ̀ sí àrífín. Ká dẹ̀ máa fi ọkàn wa gbàdúrà wípé ká gbọ́ èsì ayọ̀. Oòduà gbè wá, Ajúṣe o, Erelú Àbíkẹ́. Oòduà gbè wá, Ajúṣe o, Erelú Àbíkẹ́ Adé lórúkọ tèmi.
Àlàáfíà Ọlọ́run ọba kó máa bá gbogbo wa níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi, níbikíbi tí ẹ ti máa wò mí. Orúkọ mi ò tí ì padà, Dr. Zabby Talk Show. Mo jẹ́ ìkan nínú àwọn ajìjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa Yorùbá Nation, kí Ọlọ́run kó mú wa dé ilẹ̀ lérí. A fi àkókò yìí a fi bẹ̀ yín brothers wa, yín sisters wa tí ẹ fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú Benin Republic. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọwọ́ síbi tí ọwọ́ ń gbé, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ẹsẹ̀ síbi tí ẹsẹ̀ yẹ kó wà. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n ba orúkọ wa jẹ́, ẹ má jẹ́ kí a dójú ti Chief Sunday IGBOHO, ẹ má jẹ́ kí a dójú ti ara wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù a máa rí àwọn tó máa coordinate náà ń bẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ràn sí wọn lẹ́nu ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ wípé ọmọ tán bí nílé ire ni gbogbo wa ọmọ tán wò nílé ire ni gbogbo èmi àti yín ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ọlọ́run tó sọ yín lọ á tún sọ yín padà dé láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà ire o.
gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará ilé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi.
So the video is all about, the support for Chief Sunday Igboho.
Wípé àwa sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ àti ṣe àwọn ètò lórí àwọn tí wọ́n máa ṣe alákòóso àti olùdarí ní agbègbè náà. Ẹ dákun ẹ dábọ̀ gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n bá wa sọ níbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ sí wọn lẹ́nu o fún àǹfààní gbogbo wa ni. Ọmọlúàbí ni wá ẹ jẹ́ ká hùwà ọmọlúàbí àṣeéṣe fún wa o. Èsì ayọ̀ ni a máa gbọ́ láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà gbogbo wa la máa rẹ́rìn ayọ̀ ire o ẹ ṣé. Láìpẹ́
láì jìnnà gbogbo wa máa rẹ́rìn ayọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kí a tó máa mú ètò yẹn wá sí ilẹ̀. The media will hold another, from what I'm told, broadcast sometime later on this evening. I get a joint one just like we had yesterday. We must understand just what the lawyer have said. I'll play just some of the clips to remind us that the law will play out tomorrow. I see you there, Bashir Mustafa. Thank you very much, and everyone that is also, watching as well from different part of the globe. Ẹja gbọ́n kan tí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn sọ díẹ̀ níbí báyìí.
Ìjọba Benin ń gbé tó bá wà ní Benin ìyàwó ẹ̀ Jẹmánì ni máa ń gbé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ méje tó ní Jẹmánì ni wọ́n wà òun pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbìyànjú láti lọ Jẹmánì ní wọ́n á dé airport gbàtàn dé airport ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní airport wọ́n dá dúró ń pé ìjọba Nàìjíríà ó kọ̀ ránṣẹ́ sí ìjọba Benin ń pé tó bá wà ní Benin ń pé ká mú èrí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi mú èyàn ní gbé kì í ṣe ń gbé ó lòfin ní Benin kò lòfin kan ní Benin wọ́n sì rí passport Benin lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ irọ́ ni wọ́n rí passport Benin lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ passport tán rí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ passport Nàìjíríà ni inú passport Nàìjíríà yẹn ó wá ní card residence card ti Germany òun ló ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò sí visa kò ní besoin kò tún ní di visa àti lọ Germany òun pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ eré ọwọ́ bẹ̀ náà fi mú àwọn méjì.
So I'm sure we all have something, to bring us with the pressure down. Now let me also just put this in. Some of you must have watched it. This was Bob D. We know him very well. Chief Dele Momodu. I'm
president of Nigeria, but if and when I get tired, and it's looking like everybody is getting tired, then we talk. If you cannot commit a crime by saying your mind, this is where those who are attacking their dictators are missing the point. If you don't want them to agitate, if you don't want them to say they are going, then show them some love. It's simple. No matter what you say today, they have turned Sunday Igboho into a folk hero. His name, he has joined the pantheon of Yoruba gods. Shangonukusu Okoya, Olomiyan, and the rest of them. He has joined them. He has joined them. Either advertently or inadvertently. Government has played into his hand, and now they have apostatized this gentleman. Sunday Igboho on his own, what can he do? What can he do? But the man was brave, the man was bold to speak. There is nothing he spoke that the Sheikh Gumis and others have not spoken. So, if I will advise this government, as I always do, and it's just a pity because I don't even know if the president is aware of some of these things, but if I have access to him, I'll advise, I say, leave the Sunday Igbohos alone. In fact, the Sunday Igbohos are not the problem of Nigeria. They are not the problems of Nigeria. Because those who talk, it means that they are only dreaming. It means they are only talking.
The Sunday IGBOHO is not the problem. And that was Bob D. I watched the full interview, his program rather. Let's hear these as well.
Administration has deployed the Department of State Services
yes.
in what they allege are clearly illegal nocturnal raids. They claim that the raids have been mainly targeted against the South separatist groups rather than the North terrorist bandits and kidnappers. Give us your assessment to
well, in the
their
first
claims.
place, let me say this very clearly, that the foundation of every agitation in this country is injustice. The foundation, listen very clearly and put this in your scrapbook, I beg you. The foundation of every agitation, sir, is injustice. As I'm here, if I do a disservice to the woman I call my wife, she will protest and the house may be unlivable. If I'm unfair to any of my children and one observes, I don't think I'm going to enjoy their patronage as their father. The same thing with this country. Let us look at what the president said. The president of the country has attended 2 United Nations General Assembly. And let me put it in perspective. The one that was viral in 2015 was the fact that he was talking about the self-determination for the people of where? Of Palestine. 1. The second one that has not gone viral was the case he has made, also on record, for the Rohingya Muslims that have been wrongly treated by the people of Burma, known as Myanmar. That is the second one that has not gone viral. If the president could make a case for them, why is the president or the leadership of this country uncomfortable with people asking for self-determination? Nigeria is a signatory to all the conventions available that permit or allows for self-determination. And why would anybody ask for self-determination? It is simply because the person feels, I am not being treated fairly in this marriage that has become very uncomfortable. That is one part of this conversation. Moving forward at the same time, when you are talking about the security operatives, do not forget that one of the most interesting parts of the role they played was to have gone to Kano to arrest somebody that said the president was going to take another wife. That is my own Department of State Service. Arresting people or arresting somebody who said the president wants to take another wife. In the first place, the president's religion allows him to take 4 wives. And if a man says the president was going to get married, I think that you could leave the police that also attend to civil issues to go and arrest him. The DSS should not be seen in such cases. Thirdly, there was something that happened when they paraded certain things they said they saw in IGBOHO's home. They saw the paraphernalia of his traditional religious worship. The last time I checked this constitution that I have issues with, freedom of conscience and religion is one. And you cannot circumscribe a man who has decided to be a traditional religious worshipper and protect himself as such by displaying the charms he found in his house. In the first place, the amulet, the charms, are the paraphernalia of his religion. Have you arrested somebody with rosary? Have you arrested somebody with tesbih? Why are you displaying all of those things? That is not part of what you should display. Then at the same time, the DSS came to his house. We have actually gone to places where I've sat with my lawyer friends that the way the DSS entered IGBOHO's house, was it proper? They said no. Was there an arrest warrant? Was there a search warrant? And don't forget that part of the issues described by the governor was that you cannot send people into a state when the chief executive is not aware. They went to IGBOHO's home. Governor Makinde was not aware of people coming to do such job. That is also a disrespect to the first citizen of the state, a disregard. Then let me also say this. When Afara Aku, the place of Nnamdi Kanu, was actually besieged by the military, do not also forget that the governor of that state was not aware of it. Let us walk within the confines of the law that we have sworn to uphold. These things are the reasons the governors of the South are saying certain things should not happen. And let me say this very clearly. The agitations may not abate, because if you think you have curbed one, other people are actually rising up and saying, no, treat people. Do you know that the Anglican Church in the East, in Anambra, for instance, according to certain things that I read recently, have stopped the use of the Nigerian flag. And of course, they don't accommodate the national anthem again. That I read somewhere about 3 days or 48 hours ago. You see, when people see that you are not listening to them, they will find a way to get your attention. For instance, we are talking about the South people at the same time who are complaining. Has any respect been shown to the people of that region? Let us know that as students of political history, it took a lot of battle for them to even get the 13% derivation that they get today. And they are still telling you that the host communities are affected. Excuse me, people, I have traveled in the south of the country. I've gone to the pipelines. I am not a media person that sits in Lagos and talk. I have gone to the creeks. I've gone to the waterways of Ahoda. I've seen this pipeline and stack poverty in the lives of these people. Let us treat this country with fairness and justice so agitation can stop. I appreciate this platform.
Agitation can never stop. But the question I'm hearing all the time is, how do you get out of Nigeria? What are the indexes? What do you put forward? Okay, you're all agitated. You want to come out of Nigeria. Is it going to be peaceful? Is it going to be a referendum? Is it going to be one out of part of it is what we are doing now. Educating our people. Giving you fact, figures. But our lori soro yetiti. That's why we are pushing a sign referendum. Right? Sign the referendum. That referendum, if we get the numbers in the millions, not in thousands, it will be taken down. Oh yes, agitation will continue. Just like you were saying on Instagram, on KOIKI, somebody was saying agitation never stops. It is true. Two different people, two different views. KOIKI, your voice is breaking. Okay, let me move this forward a little bit. Shouldn't be breaking. DSS is now being used to run after every Nigerian. The moment you talk about one thing that the government does not like, they put the DSS on your tail. But the DSS cannot find people like what this man was saying. Once again, it's 1532. That's 332. The reason why I continuously put date and time, I want history. My YouTube is down for the 7 days. I think I have about one more day. We were told we posted something in April. I'm sure everybody knows, some of this policy with some of these platforms that is not our own. So that is the reason why we are not on YouTube. But I hope to be back on YouTube. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ kan sí níbikíbi tí ẹ ti jókòó tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ mi láti wákàtí bíi méjì, if I'm right, that we have been on. And I say thank you very much, for always being there. I understand there's a lot being said, but let us not get diverted that tomorrow there's a court case. We must respect the rule of law. We know the law will work for us. There's evidence. I don't want to have to go into the details. We know that there's evidence. Some of those evidence is even what this man was saying right here. Let's hear what he has to say. I have a couple of videos that our KBC that also spoke as well, and they spoke very well. But before I give that out, we've seen, if you go on my status, you just unbearable killings on a daily basis that is just becoming too much. But these are evidence that we have been putting together. They've submitted that at the International Criminal Court. How do we get out of Nigeria is nothing more than we will talk to countries, we will lobby, we will protest. Our voices must not be down. We must not allow what has happened. People thought, maybe our morale will be down, and that would then kick in. They want to keep our morale down, but we are not going to tolerate that. And if you look at, ads like these, that have been taken off, enough of evidence that show that the Fulani government is a Fulani government. Forget about it. This is not a Hausa government. There's nepotism inside. They've given, privilege to more Fulanis than even the Hausa, not to talk about Awon Yoruba, be Igbo, be other, Middle Belt as well. We're not taking calls on this particular program today. We might have another program where we will open the phone line. We just came here to say tomorrow is a court day. I know Benin is not far from Nigeria. Let us behave ourselves as well. Honestly speaking, Buhari cannot handle the case anymore. Very soon, Nigeria must collapse by God's grace. That is somebody on Instagram as well. Once again, we appreciate every single one of us. We saw our mothers at Akure yesterday, telling us that they are ready to go 7 days, without anything, to prove be IGBOHO Osha. ọmọ àwọn ni. So lágbára Ọlọ́run èsì tó dáa la máa gbọ́ ní ibẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó organize ìtọ́ṣe ní Àkúrẹ́ ní àná. That is why I say, oh yeah, people say, oh, look, I'm not scared to say, you must support the media. The role of the media is very powerful when we are doing what we are doing. And if you don't support the media, we can only do less. Imagine, tí a bá lọ sí Àkúrẹ́ lánàá, pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe l'Àkúrẹ́ yẹn, nobody would have known, and I tell you all the time, forget about, BBC, you might think they are working for us. BBC is not working for us. BBC is not working for us. BBC has a different agenda in Nigeria. Yes, in UK where I live, people that are English, it is Bias Broadcasting Corporation. That's what they call them. But you have no other means. You still pay, the TV license for those that you do not even watch. I want to test what BBC Morgan said. Look, if BBC is going to air anything about Nigeria, they will air it in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping, because it's not a prime time. Ask them to debate about why they are not talking about the death of people in Igogon, and they can discuss about George in America. One person was killed in America. BBC sent a whole team from UK to travel down there. Why have they not done the same thing in Igogon? Even their Yoruba speaking whatever never visited Igogon at the time when incident took place there. And this is why we are saying you must support the media so that we can do more as well. So if you think that BBC, because you love that brand, BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, they are not in support of us. And we will go protest on Sheni London. Heritage is the one pushing it out. And imagine that, why is BBC not going there to push it out? But when there's a protest in America, they will go there. When there's a protest in Iran, they will go there. They will go to all those countries. And those of us that wants to go down to protest, every day I am told in central London, and I'm told it's from 1 o'clock. Even if it's for 1 hour, by the Parliament Square. So yes, George Floyd, thank you very much, for reminding me. One person, but imagine one person was killed. Look at the way and how much effort BBC, that you all are paying their TV license, had to put pressure in. But 50 people were killed in the southwest of Yoruba land, and BBC was not able to broadcast that during the prime time from their own studio here in London. And you think they love us. You think the white people love us. You think they care about us. They care less. They are more interested in how they run the economy of their country using our own resources. Crude oil comes all the way from Nigeria to Southampton. I will take you there. Let me get back to London. I will show you the company that is refining your crude oil in UK. And you are telling me you are a petroleum engineer. You sit down somewhere at a university in Nigeria that does not even have the materials to support you. And you are talking about one Nigeria. One Nigeria for what? You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, you say you're a chemical engineer. Chemical engineer, you don't even have every resources, and they are putting out Dangote to get the bigger share of the NNPC. NNPC that should be working is not going to be diverted to Dangote. All these companies are Hausa Fulanis, controlling the sugar, controlling the millet, controlling everything, and they crumble every Yoruba businesses across the Yoruba land. And you think that we are the one that are stupid. And you don't stupid there, because what they've done is they've cajoled you. Oh, to buy shetan, to buy that CV. You have, look, forget about it. Oh, buy the first class, the university. Oh, ma lo sheru fulani ni. Forget about your first class. Oh, ma, afi to buy jade. Look, don't know about she to buy fi jade. Oh, yes, people will start to know you. And I appreciate all our doctors that are talking to me behind the scene. I appreciate all our lecturers, all our economics. Every one of you, I appreciate every single one of you, especially all our pastors that have kept us in prayer. I spoke to one Alaji from Belfast. No, I that is our religion, and we must respect it as well. We are no longer living in that false information that people are saying, hey, ẹ má lọ ṣe fá o, ẹ má lọ ṣe fá o, ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe fá ṣe fá, ẹ tó bá fẹ́ dúró nínú tìlànà Muslim á dúró níbẹ̀, ẹ tó bá fẹ́ lọ ṣe ti Christian á dúró síbẹ̀. These are all the lies that have been told to so many of us, and that's why we are suffering today. I live with the white people. I've lived with them for 20 years. I know how the game works. Benefit. When I'm finding 17,000 people for visa. That does not even... I was thinking that the woman will talk about 17 million people. Imagine they had 17 million to what they have. Melogoni, Britain. Britain is less than 80 million, and they are controlling more from Nigeria. BBC. Support KOIKI Media. Yes, I'm not shy to say that all the time. Support us, donate to us, so that we can do more. Support KOIKI Media. Tó bá jẹ́ ló fẹ́ máa fọ́ ẹ lórí, kó máa fọ́ ẹ lórí, lọ já sínú London Bridge. Problem ti ẹni yẹn. You sit down in UK and you are paying for okay, I think there's a message coming when I see my back end thing, also putting message out. Okay, what's going on again? Seko clear money. Okay. So let us understand that. We are saying that look, just imagine Benin Republic is now the one holding Nigeria like that. Mo bó ṣe ń dùn mọ́ mi nínú ni Benin tó Lagos state àwọn ọmọ Lagos. That's ọ̀rẹ́ mi Oshodi only Lagos nìkan ló lè mú tóun òun wá problem Nigeria, but èmi sọ pé sẹ́ Nigeria is not working. Gbogbo ọmọ Lagos state ẹ wo bí Lagos ṣe rí talking about on vote putting wọ́n fowó àbúṣà àbúlájẹlò. Dangote is using federal government money. Wọ́n fi owó àbú wọ́n fi ń ṣàbúlálejò. Ẹ lọ sí gbogbo ewé koro wàá máa sunkún lójoojúmọ́ ni tó bá gbàbẹ̀ kọjá níjọ́ òní. Wàá máa sunkún ni pé ṣé ìlú lélẹ̀ ṣá. Ogun State is meant to be an industrial hub. Kò sí iná níbẹ̀ for 24 hours. No internet connection. Ṣé life náà nìyẹn? Is that a life? And they say, forget about all those Hausa boys. I see them all the time. They watch me. I watch them as well. They know that they haven't got no life. I want life. I need life. I need life. We respect life. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń gé orí èèyàn, wọ́n wá gbé sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ń tò bí ohun gbà tó ń tò àlùbọ́sà. Yes, I'm proud of my ancestral religion. Ifá. Wọ́n ní ká da Ifá nù. Wọ́n ní ká gbé Ifá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Wọ́n ní ká gbé Ifá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Àwọn wá ń lo Ifá yẹn lẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àwọn ìbò ń dífá lójoojúmọ́ ni. Wọ́n ń dífá lójoojúmọ́. Àwọn ò ṣe ṣí bọ́dà wọn sílẹ̀ kí terrorist máa kó máa wọnú ilé. UK ò ṣe ṣí bọ́dà sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà gan sẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe ń lọ́ọ̀kì bọ́dà wọn within their own area. Àwọn wá ṣí bọ́dà sílẹ̀. Àwọn oríṣiríṣi àǹjọ̀nù oríṣiríṣi wọ́n ń wọlé, wọ́n ń pa wá, wọ́n ń bá wa sùn, wọ́n ń bá oko jẹ́, àwọn ń show video. Ṣé yàrá fẹ́ máa ṣe ní gbogbo gbà? Ká máa send video kí KOIKI máa wá sórí ẹ̀ kó máa show video. Wọ́n ti bọ́ kó kan jẹ́ o. KOIKI ṣó ti rí eléyìí o. No, what we are saying is every one of us la níṣẹ́ tá máa ṣe. Kò ń ṣe bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho nìkan. We must rally round every single one of us. Wọ́n náà àwọn kan Libra, àwọn kan conservative. Ìyẹn tẹ́ bá pàmì lẹ́rìí. Náà kan Libra, àwọn kan conservative. Ní Libra. Wọ́n kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa láti 25 days. Ìlú tó lẹ́mi rárá nínú. Evil ni wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin ò ṣe jẹ́ kí okay ẹ ti wá sílé èèyàn ẹ ti wá attack ẹ wá fi ìtókù sílẹ̀ for the law to work on. Kódà àwọn tó jẹ́ terrorist tó bá gbé wọn dé Amẹ́ríkà àbí tó gbé wọn dé ìlú yìí wọ́n sì máa fún wọn láyè kí lọ́ọ̀yà yọjú sí wọn no matter how it is, no matter bó ṣe báàdì sí. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ tó pa ta ló rántí kéèsì yẹn ní Woolwich, àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó pa sójà yẹn ta ló rántí orúkọ wọn. If somebody remember the name Bashiru, maybe you can remind me the name. Yes, what the brainwash wa now, we've all been brainwashed. Àwọn wá rò pé irú àwa èmi wá pop up níbì kan ẹ wá rò pé máa pop it down ẹ kàn tán ayé ni má jẹ́ máa forí ẹ gbá tó jẹ́ kó forí ẹ gbá nítorí pé inú kan làwa fi gbé dání. And we remain loyal, complete loyal. Mo sọ fún yín ní last year ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bẹ̀rù nígbà yẹn. KOIKI pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó ti sọ lẹ́nu yìí wá lọ Nàìjíríà má lọ kódà àwọn kan bẹ̀ mí nígbà yẹn pé má lọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n bẹ̀ mí ni ìbí mi mo mọ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ màmá tó bí mi, màmá lálùbáríkà my mom's tó bá ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣáà ṣe sùúrù pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ́lá ẹ̀ àmúdẹ̀dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn mídíà wa náà lọ́tún lọ́sì then gbogbo ẹni tẹ máa ń pè mí tẹ bá ní ẹ get me ẹ ṣe sùúrù pẹ̀lú mi ẹ ṣe sùúrù I'm very easy to kódà àwọn tó pè mí lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ tí bá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù yẹn bá ní àwọn márùn pò nílé gbé kọ́ọ̀lù ní ọmọ busy people think when they call me with different numbers èmi ò care I pick your numbers I don't record calls if you record it it's up to you inú kan lèmi fi ń ṣe somebody say free the cat o we don't even know where our cat is wọ́n gbé ológbò lọ wọ́n gbé ológbò lọ you know I don't want to mention name but one hour kan liberal our kan conservative I don't mention name o just leave them ìjà kan náà ni gbogbo a ṣe máa pàdé lókè ẹ ṣàfihàn wọn lẹ you know that's why I say leave Sowore alone you know ẹ má fi Sowore sílẹ̀ you know I just laugh ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀ so fi ṣe sọ lọ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń pè mí fún dìkan ìdíkejì tẹ́ ẹ bá gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi ẹ ṣe sùn tó bá di aago mẹ́rin I have 15 minutes I will bring it down finally so I'm just doing my closing remark you know my team has also you know been speaking to me behind the scene you know we say thank you very much for every single one of you please if you have sent messages I've not replied just know that I've not read it it's not because I've it's just because I've not gone through it Eshegoni Auntie Jire she has called me more than 3 times today you know we couldn't get through to each other Kiru yẹn wá máa bínú pé òun pé Koiki won't get me anyway she's my auntie so àwọn lè bínú sí mi but lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fi pè lóòótọ́ I understand you know people want to speak people want to give us message àdèmọ́ tó jẹ́ real message I believe everybody giving us message are real the federal government self believe in our Ifá wọ́n dífá lójoojúmọ́ ni but Ifá ti sọ fún wọn pé ìntàgbé dání òtítọ́ ni tó bá dago mẹ́rin lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa gbé tó yẹn wá sílẹ̀ but ká tó wá sílẹ̀ again ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ ẹni tí àfibára wa sọ pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ à ń bẹ̀ yín ni ẹni tó bá lọ lọ́la ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹni tó bá necessary pé kẹ́ débẹ̀ lọ́la ẹ má wọrí gbogbo àwa mídíà àti ṣe gbogbo ètò ẹ máa rí tó ń lọ náà but a fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ nídìí yẹn ìlú tá à ń lọ ìlú tó ní Koiki please I need your number my number is always available +4475 9405079 if you want me to add you I will add you you will see my status you will see ó tẹ̀ níyàn kan tó ní Koiki stop putting all this graphic image ibi tí mo lè fi sí nìyẹn tí bá fi sórí Facebook ó máa shut wa down so let's hear this one more time again I appreciate all our mothers all our fathers all our prophetess you know gbogbo ẹ̀yin sẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin kérúbù gbogbo ẹ̀yin redeem ẹ̀yin Pentecost ẹ̀yin Catholic gbogbo ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí pátápátá lóríṣiríṣi gbogbo ẹ̀yin alásàlátù mo kí gbogbo àwọn ní Ifá wa mo kí gbogbo àwọn yín babaláwo mo kí gbogbo yín lọ́tún lósì níbikíbi tí gbogbo yín you know I watch all the images as you send I watch all the clips but when I see them I laugh so ẹ̀yin fọkàn yín balẹ̀ bí mi ṣe ní kẹ́yìn fọkàn yín balẹ̀ ẹ rí pé mú àpọ́n mi kan pè mí lẹ́ẹ̀kan she was crying ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ ibi tá gbédè a máa gbé kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo alájọ máa dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn mo ṣe ní ẹ má bá Sowore jà ẹ fi Sowore lẹ̀ ẹ rí àwọn tí wọ́n tí ì fẹ́ ká kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ a máa convince wọn ní everyday a máa fà wọ́n mọ́ra ìjọ kan okay the number again is +4475 9405079 if you're sending your number on Instagram please take it out do not put your number out there there's a lot of you know I'm sure you know what I mean that people can do once again Chief Sunday IGBOHO will have his freedom Benin Republic is a country that has a law and we must understand that I appreciate every single one of you all your advice okay maybe the person wants me to save the number let's say flash you know I've seen the number. Don't fi sórí Instagram ní sẹ́ni no it's not it's a different number +4475 9405097 somebody say Koiki I love you Dad I love you as well I love all my fans and I love every single one of you you know and àdẹni jọra wa lójú lágbára Ọlọ́run ìntàgbé dání you know it's for the benefit of those that doesn't even know ẹlòmíì kọ́ wà Nàìjíríà nísìn kò tẹ̀ mọ reason sí àṣẹ ń jẹun kò mọ reason tóun ṣe ń sọ́fà ó kọ̀ jí láàárọ̀ ó bí òun sínú Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ tó bí in the 90s ọmọ tó bá bí in the 90s kò lè understand anything àwọn tó bí in the 80s àwọn máa pẹ́ nígbà tá à ń lọ sí ìlú òyìnbó we were going and imagine imagine ẹ̀yin tẹ́jọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà nísìn have you not thought about it pé kó tẹ̀ rí visa gbà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà UK tó ní láti submit application kankan that was what our parents àwọn màmá wa tó wà in their 60s in their 70s ayé táwọn jẹ nígbà yẹn nìyẹn now dollar pound sterling lẹ́ni is 705 naira to £1. Let's hear this again.
gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá gbogbo yín ni mo kí pé ẹ kú àdúrótì ẹ kú ìfẹ́ ẹ kú gbogbo làásìgbò èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bàbá ní ká sọ fún yín wípé kókókó larọ tá ń lè pé kókókó làwọn wà ó wọn ní ká wí fún yín kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa wípé mímì kan ò ní mì wá láṣẹ Ìdùmarè ṣùgbọ́n ìkìlọ̀ pàtàkì lélẹ́yìí lá. tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ní ìlú Kútọ́nù wọ́n ní wípé kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ nítorí pé ìlú tó lófin ọ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ pé kò sí wàhálà kò sí ìdààmú gbogbo.
ẹ má pè ní sìn torí pé ànígbé kọ́ọ̀lù yẹn má bínú.
kìlọ̀ lélẹ́yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn agbẹjọ́rò láti ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn bó ti yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe é ó dá mi lójú wípé mímì kan ò ní mì wá ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ kú àdúrótì Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣàlónì kíyìn àti agbẹnusọ wọn Ọláyọmí Kóìkì aka Koiki Media Yorùbá Nation now.
mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo àti wà lórí ètò. Somebody asked a question there in terms of somebody using my name Ọláyọmí Kóìkì ẹni yẹn bold gan ó wò mí ní gbogbo gbà àti ní kí Facebook gbé wálẹ̀ ọ̀dà wa lóhùn. So okay, I can see you there and to share send message Sukanmi, you know yourself, I'm going to add you and then you can be able to see my status all the time as well. Thank you very much. I haven't got any Facebook page anymore. Èyí tí mo ṣí ní 2007 lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation yìí nísìn Facebook ti actually àti lose ṣó dùn mí maybe but I'm sure people can still find me when they want to find me. I'm very easy to be found on the social media. Please follow us. Do not listen to all the fake news out there. There are quite a lot of them. Wọ́n máa distort information yẹn. Àwọn tó jẹ́ mídíà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation àwọn ni kẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé gbogbo tó bá ti sọ òun ló ti tọ́ èyí tá a bá ní láti sọ àádákẹ́nu wa jẹ́gẹ́ ẹ rí i pé látijọ́ Monday gbogbo àtàwọn èèyàn sọ pé passport kan ni ṣe rí i pé gbogbo àwa á sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé kò necessary ká sọ̀rọ̀ so ṣe rí i pé àwọn tó ti sọ ẹlòmíì náà ó ṣe mistake so ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rántí yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa ẹ dáwó fún Koiki Media ẹ support Koiki Media bẹ ṣe ń sanwó fún TV license fún BBC ó ti yẹ yín nísìn so please support us so that we can do more from the Koiki Media platform not for Yoruba Nation ẹ má mix it up o Koiki Media ni mo sọ Koiki, if I don't hear from you in a day it's like I'm incomplete but I post things all the time I post things on the social media or kódà títí dé LinkedIn follow me on my LinkedIn because mo mọ̀ pé àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe business ní Nàìjíríà kọ́ lè bá mọ̀ pé problem ń bọ̀ that problem is going to come and whether they like it or not support us so that we can do more from the media perspective. There's a lot that still needs to be done. The movement has not stopped. The movement continue. Yes, Chief Sunday Igboho is not in any danger. He's going to be sorted out with the legal ways and that is what is happening at the moment. Can you give example? Okay, example of what? Like which media? Okay, we have BBC that you are paying TV license. So if you support us as well, we can do more. We can increase our our bandwidth, if I want to put it that way. You see BBC in every part of the world, and imagine the message that they are taking around. It's not the kind of message that our family say. So Eric Peiru Babawa heritage they say. Last your Monday every day. It's not easy to send somebody to go and cover an event. I love the rain. It's a kind of a good energy. I only have 6 minutes, and I want to play my song. Emma wanting to man playing Fulani. But again, please continue to support us so that we can also do what we need to do from the media angle. And I'm sure you all understand that. My name is Olayomi Koiki. It hasn't changed. We appreciate you all. Let's play our normal Fulani, and then, okay, I can see you, Godwin. I will add you as well. I can see that you've sent a message. I will add every single one of you. But for now, as we are winding it down, I pray just like everybody's praying that success is ours tomorrow. And whatever it is, let us remember that the God Almighty, whether from our Ifa, our ancestor, whether as a Christian, whether the number is not complete, plus 4475 94050 is the number I said, plus 4475. I still have more than thousands of unread messages. Please bear with me, especially at this very difficult time that the message continue to grow. That is why when I come online, I give as more as we can give on the message. Please, if you have sent a message, I have not replied, that means I have not seen the message. Again, it's about 5 minutes before the end of the broadcast. Let's just hear a little bit of this. I love you so much. Okay, if you've been asking for the song, send a message again and say, I need that song. I'm not but if you still want the song, ask me and I'll send it to you. We're just about 5 minutes away before the end of this Sunday broadcast. But I think the collective effort of the media later on at 7 p.m., I'm sure when it comes online, share the broadcast so that people can have more opportunity to watch that as well. Once again, my name is KOIKI. A lot of you know me as KOIKI Media. A lot has been said about me, but don't worry too much. We remain absolute a loyal person to Chief Sunday Adeyemo IGBOHO. And I can tell you right inside my heart, I'm not worried about what people are saying. You too, please do not worry yourself.
Àsìkò ti tó sẹ́. Àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation ẹ̀jíkìrì. Àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation ẹ̀jíkìrì. Àsìkò ti tó. Àsìkò ti tó.
At exactly 4 o'clock, I'm going to close the broadcast. So let's enjoy this for the last 3 minutes.
Àsìkò ti tó. Ọmọ Yorùbá o. Àsìkò ti tó. Láti dá dúró. Àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation afẹ́ máa lọ. Àsìkò ti tó. Bàbá lọ́wọ́ òkun ẹrú. Àsìkò ti tó. Ọlọ́run abẹ́ o. Àsìkò ti tó. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation yìí dánwọ́ ẹ. Àsìkò ti tó. Àsìkò ti tó. Àsìkò ti tó. Nàìjíríà ti tó pín. Àsìkò ti tó. Yorùbá nation àti fẹ́ máa lọ. Àsìkò ti tó. Ọmọ Yorùbá fẹ́ máa lọ. Àsìkò ti tó. Ọba tó bá mọ́ Ísírẹ́lì.
Mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí MixLR, Felix from Port Harcourt. I love you so much, my brother, and I love every one of you from the other part, Biafra, Middle Belt. We appreciate every single one of you. Please do not put your number on the Instagram. If you need the music, send it to me. We're 2 minutes away. Let's enjoy it a little bit more.
Ìwọ kọ ẹrú ìjìbìtì nígbà tó kún bára ọ̀tán dìde láti gbé wọn mì lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ sí. Ó náwó àpárá sórí òkun pupa ní yànjọ ilẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì wọ́n kọjá lọ.
Òjò yẹn tó rọ̀.
Bàbá ìwọ la gbójúlé. Bàbá ìwọ la fẹ̀yìntì. Ìgbà tábà mi lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì í bọ́. Àwọ̀ tàbí lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ kì máa yí fàyà. Ojú ọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ tiwa ó bàbá.
Ogbó òdògbò tiwa bàbá, ojú òdè ní tiwa láyé. Àwa gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ọmọ Oòduà.
Bàbá tiwa dọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Bóyá bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá mi dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá nation yìí dánwọ́ rẹ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ọlọ́run gbà wá o. ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá tètè dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bàbá.
If you want the music, send me a message. It might take a couple of days before I see your message, but as soon as I say it, I will send the music to you. It might take a couple of days. It might take straight away, depending on how quick the message pops up. My name is KOIKI. Have a very good afternoon and happy Sunday wherever you are. Again, 25th of July, 2020.